Hello.
Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Doing great. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you. Sorry I'm late. Oh man, I'm so sorry. And
Oh no.
no excuse. I got no excuse.
No,
Sorry.
I know all about that LA traffic.
Oh yeah. So you're from Boston, but you know about it.
Yeah, no, I've heard stories that traffic is constant in LA.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, so how's your Sunday going?
This is great, actually. I mean, it's my first day off, kind of thing. So, it's actually really lovely. I got to sleep in. I've been in pre-production for some stuff and just recording, writing, rehearsing, and I just had a show last night, and it's just a never-ending scheme. So, yeah.
Life of a rock star.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. You know,
I have to ask you about that pillow next to you. From like, is that the
you know.
Chainsaw Massacre guy?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Isn't his name like Ed Gore or something like that? Or
I don't know. Does he have like a real character
I
name?
mean, like the person it was based off of.
Oh, that's Ed Gein. Yeah,
Gein. Oh, okay.
Ed Gein. Yeah, he's like a real. Yeah, he was like around 1920s or 1915, early serial
Yeah.
killer. Yeah. Oh, look at this side too.
Oh my God.
It's
That's
like
so
old
creepy.
school and new school. Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm guessing that was from Halloween.
Yes, it was a Halloween gift from my girlfriend. She knows that that's my favorite movie, and like she just like boom, she's
The
hit it right. She hit it. She hit the nail right on the head. Pun intended.
nice.
Yeah.
Well,
What'd you do for? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
my Halloween was it was okay. I was with friends. We had a little get together and I dressed up as Freddie Mercury, so
Really? What? That's amazing.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
have a
god.
mask. It's like a cardboard cutout of his face and it has holes in the eyes.
Oh wow. That sounds kind of terrifying, actually.
It actually but everyone finds it amusing, so I wear it.
That's good. That's awesome.
So yeah, you were born and raised in LA, and you had a interesting teenage years. You know, at 13, playing the streets of Santa Monica. When I was 13, the cool thing was to go to the shopping mall by yourself without your parents.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I want to know about when you started writing music. Do you remember the very first song you ever wrote?
That's a great question. I do. It was called like I remember like the first lick I wrote, and it was a one string thing. I was like 7 or something. But the first like full length song was probably called. I think it was called like "Where the Hell Are You?" That's what it was called, and it was.
Nice.
I was just about, yeah, 12, 13, and
Was it like a love song?
no, it was like this
Oh.
crazy. I don't know. It was like this. How'd it go? Like oh man, I think it was like I don't know what it was about. It was like, oh no, it was about Romeo and Juliet. That's what it was. I like that was like the first play I've ever read, and so I was, it was something. It was like the whole Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo, or whatever. And I just like,
Yeah.
what if I made it rock and roll? And where the hell are you? And like I took lines from the book and I like rewrote them in a way, and then it wasn't that great of a song though. It was
That
very
sounds
cheesy.
entertaining.
Oh well, I'll try to remember it. Maybe I'll send you a demo or something. I don't know. Not that good.
No pressure.
Oh man, wow! You just took me back. You took me way back right now. I never thought of that.
I hope I didn't conjure up any feelings
No,
that
not
you were trying to conceal.
suppress maybe. No, no, that was a great time. That's funny. Like you say, you were going to the shopping malls and stuff. Me too. Like on my days off or whatever, like after school, just by myself to the movies. But then on the weekends, I was on the promenade jamming and on the. So yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, what was the biggest lesson as a musician or performer that you learned by performing, in Santa Monica?
Urgency. You have to just kind of. I wrote an article for Music Connection just recently, and it's about mesmerizing an audience. And like, if you're gonna be a performer, you have to learn what urgency is, and like how you have to recognize that people in the audience, whether they're moving or they're standing still watching you in a venue or a controlled environment or not, they have a certain sense of urgency, and so do you, and you only have like maybe 30 minutes or so to do it, so, or to use this urgency. So yeah, like whatever that means to you. So for me, urgency means like I just need to really say everything I need to say and do everything I need to do within this time frame, and it's really short. And I actually divvy that up. Like I do that for every song. So I have 3 minutes to really say what I want to do, blah blah, and that way I just want to make people know that whatever I'm doing is urgent. So they need to look this way and they need to like stay and watch, or else
it's like a sales pitch, but in the form of music.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Exactly. And they have urgencies too. They got to go shop or they got to do something. So once you collide those, you know, like, or like once you take away theirs, then you've mastered urgency.
Exactly. Well, watching your videos, you seem like a natural born performer. So I'm kind of curious, like, who would you consider the best front man or front woman? I don't want to be sexist.
Sure. No, that's a great question. Man. Gigi Allin? No, I'm just kidding. Not Gigi Allen.
Hey, whoever, there's no right or wrong answer.
No, not Gigi Allen, because he poops on people.
Oh my God! Wait, I think he's from New Hampshire, actually.
Oh yeah, I bet. I'm sure. You know,
I remember hearing some crazy stories about him.
Oh man!
And like all these young girls would come to his shows, and like parents were like really against him.
Oh my gosh! Oh man! Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! I mean, he would like put things up his butt on stage and like
very outrageous stuff. Yeah, I remember hearing about him.
Oh god, but you know what's funny? Some of his music is actually, it's not. Wait, you know what you should listen to? I'm sorry, this is stupid. I'm like, oh, let me just on this interview, but I really want you to know this song. This is a good song from Gigi Allen. It's called. Never mind, I don't know what it's called, but it's I'll send you something later. But he has some catchy songs, like a lot of it is like, but then some of it is like kind of like a controlled like punk, like oh yeah, like the Buzzcocks or like the Beatles. It's actually like oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
I feel like he was kind of like the first. I don't know if this is a good comparison, but you know how Marilyn Manson was very shocking. I feel like he was like the first Marilyn Manson.
Absolutely. Or maybe like you know, there was he was definitely the first of his kind for sure, man. Oh man, I can't think of anyone before that. So yep, hit it on the nail again. But no, not Gigi Allen. As far as performers, like I love David Bowie, even though he's pretty still. He just like really freaking like. He just captures you with his eyes and stuff. Like it's crazy. So
maybe
like,
it has something to do with one being blue and one being brown.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know the story about that whole thing?
Not really, no.
He said it on an interview. It was like apparently it was a fight. Like some friend of his was mad at him for maybe I think like hitting on his girl or something, or and then he just hit him right in the head. And like it changed it, like he went. I don't think he went colorblind. Maybe he did, but yeah, it just like it messed with the whatever, I don't know, coloration of his eye. And
that's interesting.
And he says, ever since then he's like had to thank that guy. Like, oh, you just made my career at a very young age.
Everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. So Bowie, Stevie Ray Vaughan, like Hendrix, those guys who can really. They just know how to be there. So yeah.
Well, speaking of being there, let's talk about your latest song, "Click on Me," and the music video.
Segue, nice segue there, Jen. All right.
No, for me, it's I don't know if you've seen the music video for "Radio Gaga" by Queen.
Yes, I have.
It kind of reminds me of like a modern day version of that, because Radio Gaga is about radio dying out because of television. So I feel like your song is like a modern day version talking about how social media is killing television and kind of making people more needy for validation and constant entertainment.
Right. Yep. Absolutely. And
That's my interpretation.
That's a beautiful interpretation, and I haven't even heard someone reference that before, and it's super keen because Radio Gaga also uses Fritz Lang's Metropolis.
Yeah,
it's a 1927
that's
feature film.
kind of what it reminded me of.
Yeah. So we both use things from the same movie there, and absolutely, that's a great way to look at it. And like, Click on Me, it is a lot about needing this to satisfy us quicker, and blah, blah, we just need a. And of course, music now is getting shorter, and there's singles, not albums, and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, in the long run, it's really, the internet is more of a subject theme for just being, for the concept of desire. And like you said, like just wanting and needing or ending up to being lonely. And if you don't get what you want, and the appraisal, the likes and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you teamed up with Vernon Reid. What was that experience like working with him?
Oh man, he's a Jedi Master. He's just so cool. He's like super smart, super nice, but like pretty intimidating. You don't want to because he's just like this. You can tell he's got a billion things on his mind. So, but he's an incredible producer. I love his producing style. In the studio when I was singing, he would tell me to add more obviously more emotion, but he would be specific with it, this one word, try to he wouldn't say sing it like this, he would just be just picture this when you're saying that word and this and that, and remember the theme and stuff. So he's very he's constantly Vernon is constantly painting, I would say. Somehow. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I definitely love the energy, and it's kind of funky and groovy, but it also has grit to it. So.
Oh wow! Awesome.
It's fun. It's a fun song.
Fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Vernon says it's unapologetically rock and roll.
Exactly.
So
that's
here
what
you go. Yeah, right. It's funny. I wanted it to be more let's add more synths here and this and that. But I'm really happy how it turned out. You know what? No, it has to be a little bit more raw. It's really just bass, drums, and guitar, and maybe one synth at the end. But that's it. It's bam, boom.
Very cool. Well, are you down to play a short game called Which Riff?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay.
I didn't know you played games on here. That's cool. I saw some of them. I you with Jace and the last one you did too. But no, okay, no, sorry. Let's go.
Yeah. The last one I did was with Taz Niederauer. I don't know if you know him.
I don't know him personally, but I know of him. Yes.
So basically, I'll give you two riffs from a certain band, and you just say which one you prefer and why.
Okay.
And if you don't know the songs, it's okay. You can pass or pretend you know them.
Okay.
So for Guns N' Roses, do you prefer Welcome to the Jungle or Rocket Queen?
Oh, great question. That's a great question. That's a tough one, too.
I know. They're both pretty killer songs.
They're so great. Yeah, they're both amazing. And are you talking about the main riff?
Right, yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. Wow, that is tough. Wow. Part of me wants to say Rocket Queen because it's not the giant song, but I can't disvalue how iconic Welcome is. Welcome to the Jungle.
Right?
It deserves every bit of praise it gets because it's just bam. It's just, but I think I might say Rocket Queen because it's actually really beautifully written. I could hear it being played with an orchestra, and stuff. So it's really cool. So cool. Rocket Queen.
And for Steve Vai, do you like Bad Horsey or The Audience is Listening more?
Oh, I'm more familiar with Bad Horsey, so I'm gonna run with that one.
Yeah,
that
I love that
crazy.
One.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
And for Queen, these are kind of their lesser known songs, but maybe you might know them. Tie Your Mother Down or One Vision.
Damn it! How does One Vision go again?
Oh gosh.
You
You don't want to hear me sing.
Oh my god. No. Well, I love Tie Your Mother Down, but I don't. Oh, Queen is just like. I'm pretty sure I know what One Vision is. I'm gonna say One Vision if it's the one I'm thinking in my head, just because it's like I think it's a lot more musical and like I don't know. Tie Your Mother Down is badass, so I had to learn that from the gigs, but I think One Vision if I'm remembering it correctly.
Yeah, it's the one at the end of the song. Freddie goes, "Gimme, gimme, gimme fried chicken."
Oh,
at the very end of the song.
Oh my god. I don't, Jen, you got to understand, my brain is just spaced out, all the time, so I can't really put things together, but I think that it has to be One Vision.
Okay, last one, Led Zeppelin, Heartbreaker or The Rover?
The Rover. Oh my god. The Rover is like the coolest riff on the planet. That was like the first song I heard that I was like, whoa. Like, even Robert is singing a guitar lick, too. It's like, I was like, get out of here. Yes.
Very cool.
Cool.
Well, that completes Which Riff.
Which Riff? That's amazing. I love that. That's cool.
I know. I try to throw some in there that are kind of lesser known ones, but...
Absolutely. That's so cool. That's educational.
For me, I feel like, the hits are cool, but if you dig deeper into a band's catalog, you find a different sound, than what they're known for.
Absolutely. Yeah, you find their trueness. Absolutely. I agree.
Like Toto, everyone knows them for Africa, but they have some heavy songs, deep in their catalog.
Right. Oh my God. Yeah. Hell yeah. Go. Can I ask you, can I do one for you maybe?
Sure.
I don't know, just off the top of my head. So I'll pick some obvious one, like maybe what's a good band? Do you like Hendrix at all? Like Jimi Hendrix? Some stuff?
I love Spanish Castle Magic.
Oh wow,
hell yeah! Love, yeah.
Oh my God. Well, how about? Do you know Manic Depression?
If I hear it, I probably would know it.
Okay. Do you know If 6 Was 9?
Yes.
If 6 Was 9 or like Voodoo Child, what would you pick?
Oh, Voodoo Child.
Any Voodoo Child. I know he has a couple renditions of it, but just Voodoo Child, anything.
That's a good one.
That is a good one, huh?
He was like a master at guitar.
Yes. Yep.
I might go with Voodoo Child.
Yeah. That's like one of those freaking Welcome to the Jungle riffs.
Yeah.
It's super famous and it deserves to be. It's just super amazing. Yeah. All right, sorry.
No, you got me thinking now. I'm like being on the other side now, it's like,
I know. I'm so. You got me. My eyes are like, wow, I gotta think about that more.
Yeah, another guitar riff I really love, and I wish I could learn on guitar is "Sweet Emotion" by Aerosmith.
Ooh, nice.
That one it's very catchy.
Yeah, I'm singing it wrong, but that's a great one. Man, I don't know how these guys.
It just gets me going.
Absolutely, I don't know how these bands write. They're so simple, but they're so good, and you're like, damn, I wish I thought of that, and you should have, but I don't know.
But anyways, well, what else do you have coming up before we sign off? Is there anything else people should be on the lookout for?
At the moment, just you could watch some YouTube. Stay on YouTube because there's a lot of collaborations happening. I just did a song with Harry Waters. He's son of Roger, and he was on that tour, The Wall. Yeah, we did No Quarter by Zeppelin. We just released it with Adam Breeze and Blake Estrada. It's just we just released it a couple days ago. In fact, I'm gonna post it today. and there's this other song I'm gonna do a Van Halen cover with this band called Fathom, and just some cool stuff. I think I did a thing with Sunset Sound here on Sunset Boulevard, doing a Van Halen song in one of the Van Halen rooms. So you're gonna see a lot of videos happening. As far as singles or anything, just be January is the next one with a video. So
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so just around the corner, almost.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I usually have like the best studio ever, but I'm in my living room. I have my studio outside, but my brother is filming a podcast, so Well,
no, it's all good.
Yeah.
We're casual here.
Nice. Okay, fantastic.
Rock and roll has to be authentic,
Absolutely.
No
yeah.
gimmicks.
No gimmicks, no. Unless you're like Kiss or something.
Oh,
but
right, yeah.
In which case, it's awesome.
Or Motley Crue.
Or Motley Crue, yeah.
With all the makeup and poofy hair.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Derek. It's been a blast chatting with you.
Oh, Jen, thanks for having me, and I hope we get to chat again.